guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing really well. So what are we doing today, Dan?
We're doing something new, aren't we? We're doing our Firework unboxing video.
Yeah.
So over the years, our bonfire night videos have seemed to have gained a lot of traction. People
enjoy them.
Come to expect and look forward to them every year. We get people around here asking if we're doing our display. We got our firework delivery yesterday. We did open the boxes just to check everything was there, but we're technically going to do a full unboxing video, show you what we got, give you a full price rundown. We got
Stay tuned to the end, guys, and we'll do like the full.
We got these in the Galactic Fireworks weekend sale. When was it now? Beginning of September. And they only got delivered yesterday. The guys at Galactic are incredible. Shout out to them. If you want the best quality fireworks, go to them because they are fantastic. We've been going to now, this about 4th or 5th year on the bounce.
Dan does lots and lots of research before buying as well. His YouTube history coming into bonfire night is just fireworks. So he knows what he's got, he knows what they all do. And then he goes, oh, look at this, Paris, look at this. And I'm like, no, I'll wait till the actual day.
But yeah, the guys at Galactic get absolutely bombarded over that sale weekend. So they do take a while getting the orders out, but obviously as long as they're here before November 5th, which they usually always are. As I say, today is November 4th? 5th? October 4th. 5th, sorry, October 5th.
They'll be wishing away Halloween.
They come on the 4th, so about a month after we've ordered them, which is great because there's a lot, they're heavy, they're big, and as you know, they're dangerous, so you don't want them lying around the house for too long. Yeah. But yeah, big shout out to Galactic, best in the business in my opinion.
And Primed, because they do obviously they buy them from Prime.
Prime Pyrotechnics are just a firework manufacturer, but Galactic are the sales people behind it. They do the deals that they do. We'll give you a full price breakdown on each individual item at the end. The price that I paid and the price that we paid
in the sale.
So the price we would have paid full price and then in the sale. So anyway,
so let's stop talking. Let's get these on the floor and we're going to go straight for the rockets first. So Dan's just currently cutting open all the packaging because I do like to make sure they're nice and secure. Obviously, driving around the vans and things.
They do seem like probably range, you know. Come from Yorkshire, so.
Yay!
Right, so rockets this year. We've got one item that we've never had. Sorry, one item that we have had before, and it's the only item out of everything we've got this year that we've had before, basically. So start off with the biggest rocket we've got. We got a Shrieker. What was the pricing on this? Shrieker by Brothers Pyrotechnics. This was $13.99 just for the one rocket. I mean, look at the size of that.
The head's massive. It's literally if you put it towards it, like next to your head. Yeah. On my head.
This was $13.99
in
the sale, and full price $17.99. So obviously it shows that it's worthwhile.
It's a big one. Gonna make a lot of noise.
If you're not interested in prices, then you know maybe this isn't the video for you. But we're gonna go through and tell you the value that you're getting and stuff compared to full price and sale price. So these are probably the best rockets we've got based on the video. We've never had them before. They look absolutely fantastic. I'm not going to go into powder weight and stuff because most of you guys aren't going to be into that. These are Metasphere rockets. I don't think we bought from this company before, Fireworks. No. But they look like they're going to be a good,
so they were
fireworks.
$19.99.
These were $19.99 in the sale, but should have been 30 quid or $29.99. So you're saving a tenner. Yeah, it must have rained. They're just a bit damp on the top, but yeah. So that's the first pack of rockets. Tell you what, Paris, what we'll do is I'll show them off, you go through the pricing.
Yeah, okay.
These we had last year from Evolution Fireworks, Big Bang ball head rockets.
A bit loud.
These are loud and they go up an absolute mile. And when they go off, they're like display shells, aren't they? They're incredible. So what we talking about?
They were not on sale.
So everything on the website, I'm confused about this and I didn't realise it at the time, but by all accounts, every single thing on the website is discounted on sale weekend, but these are the same price now as what they was then. So maybe they're just lowered in price since the sale. I don't know, but regardless, 40 quid might seem a lot for a pack of rockets. They're really good.
They are really good.
I would highly recommend them out of everything we've got. I say that because I've not tried the rest.
These are so
and the last pack of rockets, they look good on the video. But I bought these mainly because they look cool, and
Anyway, they
Prime Pyrotechnics for me are the best in the business. So we got a pack
these,
of solar
which
flare
were
rockets.
$19.99 in the sale, but off sale they were $29.99. So you're saving a tenner really
Exactly.
on them, so that's good.
So again, we'll give you the full price that we paid for the sale items at the end
And
in
the
comparison
full price
to what we would have paid. It is a considerable saving, although I'm sure to a lot of people
You'll be
what
like,
we have
oh,
spent
why?
and what we've got for the money is a bit extreme, but it's my
Stan's favourite night in
so.
here. It's like me with my Halloween stuff.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I could spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds, if I had the space, I would, because Dan's like, yeah, you might as well.
But anyway, it's
Let's
not about
get on to
Halloween.
the cakes.
So next up, we've got the first box.
It is in a Love It Loud box, which we have had before.
We had Love It Loud 2 years on the bounce. We got it last year, if you go back and watch the video, and it was a bit disappointing compared to the first year. The first year we had it, I've never had a reaction of people who watched it. Everyone cheered, clapped, were screaming. It was incredible. So yeah, we've skipped it this year. As I said, the only thing that we've got that we've had before are the Big Bang rockets. Everything else is brand new to us, so makes it more exciting. First up, Tequila Slammer. This is 11-shot mine cake. So basically, it starts off as like a fountain, and then it goes quiet, and you think, oh, it's gone off, and then it just goes, shoots loads up in the air, and a massive explosion. Stay tuned to our Bonfire Night vlog for this one. This usually, I think I'll set this off first because it gets everyone's attention. You think, oh, it's just a little fountain, and then it just takes you by surprise.
And guess what? We've got a better camera.
And we got a better
so
camera, but we won't be putting this underneath
so
the fireworks
tequila,
like the GoPro.
No. The tequila one was $17.49 in the sale, and then off sale it's $21.99. So that's what it is now.
Yeah.
So
it's a few quid saving, and it's small. It doesn't last long.
Compact.
It's basically like a big dump firework, so it just dumps the whole lot off in one go. But it will lure you in. You'll think, oh, it's a nice little fountain to start with, and I tell you what, it makes a hell of a bang.
Might as well put that at the
So
front.
that's that one.
Spin it so everyone can see. What we got on this one?
Next up is another one from Primed. We've got a lot of Prime stuff this year. As you can only say loads in this video. For me, they're one of the best in the business. Over the top, never had it before. Watch the video, looks absolutely incredible. Looks like the size of cake that you get from listen, if you're watching saying what's in about cake, that's the name of the that's what you call these fireworks, cakes. Not I'm not on about birthday cakes. That looks like the kind of firework you would get in your supermarket.
Yeah.
It's got 320 grams of
But
powder. It's got loads of
these.
weight in it. What they do in the supermarkets is they weigh them full of sand.
Yeah.
And you think, oh, that's going to be brilliant. That and you go in and you spend 40 quid on something that size, and it's pants.
Shocking.
It's absolutely pants.
So that
this
one,
I've never had it, but I can guarantee it's going to be good.
That's over the top. So over the top is $17.49, but unfortunately it is now not on Galactic's site. We don't know why.
Probably sold
But
out.
we had a look on different sites and it was coming at around 20 some
It's
pounds.
very affordable. For 20 quid for one firework with that much powder weight in it, you know, it's going to put most supermarket fireworks to shame straight away. So that's over the top. Really looking forward to
Next
that one.
one.
Next box here. So
heavy.
I've done my back in, so I can't be lifting these. So Paris is actually doing it. You can see it's making my back hurt watching it. Right. Now we're getting to the good stuff now. Right. So
Thank you.
we have got a couple of Galactic own brand, but we'll get to them in a minute. So
All the
Galactic
small
do
ones.
work with a company. I'm not sure what firework company they work with, but they put their own logo on the fireworks, and they
cute.
work with them to make the kind of firework that they want, basically. The power, the
And the
weight they
good as
want,
well.
the price point that they want. Yeah, they're fantastic. So first up, again, another little small firework, but I'm
The
telling
small
you,
ones have been great though the past few years.
telling you.
I picked one called Purple People Eater last year,
Yeah.
and it was great. It was fantastic.
I wish you'd have
and it was
got one of
only
them because
small.
they were all 20 quid then.
Yeah, they were only small, and they're great as well.
So we've got In the Money, 20 shots. Again, tiny little firework, but I've watched a video on it and it looks fantastic. Prime Pyrotechnics. How much
And that
is this?
one in the money, it was $11.49 in the sale, and it's $13.99 full price.
Yep.
Ooh, look at this one.
Another from Primed. Poker Face. Just shy of 300 grams powder weight again. Doesn't look anything incredible. I'm telling you now, I've watched
These
the video
pack a
on it.
punch.
Take you by surprise. You buy these for a little back garden display. Oh, the fuse protector's coming off there. I'm going to have to cover that up. You buy these for a little back garden display and you think, oh, it's not going to be anything.
And
you watch the video when I let these off in a couple of weeks' time and you will see exactly what I'm talking about.
Poker Face?
Yeah.
Poker Face was $18.99 in the sale and it is now currently $23.99
Yep.
full price.
We'll go with this one. Another from Primed.
You got it?
Is Furious Angels. Now I've heard nothing but good things about this. I've seen videos on it. It's not really my cup of tea. I mean, it is in terms of like the noise it makes, but it doesn't have any fancy display. It basically makes screaming noises going up in the air with like air bomb reports at the end. But it's just shy of 800 grams of powder. It's an absolute monster. By all accounts, whacking 4 of these together for a finale is like the way to finish. Personally, I like something.
But you should see the finale.
I like something with a bit more of colour and stuff and big bursts. But yeah, Furious Angels. Looking forward to it. I've had my eye on it for years. Never got around to getting it because other stuff took priority, but this year we thought we'd go for it.
So Furious Angels in the sale was $49.99 and off sale it's $62.99. And if you look back at one of our Bonfire Night videos, we actually spent 60 quid on the T-Rex, which we used as a finale.
Yeah.
So obviously, as this isn't a finale firework, we've got something better for your faces.
This will be going off a little bit
later in
the display. Don't think I'm going to bother pausing this year. We're still a couple of weeks out from Bonfire Night and I've got another payday to come, so I might get out and get some more bits from some shops nearby.
But I do want to say as well, guys, obviously you do need to be 18 to buy fireworks. Don't be going out.
I'm sure everyone knows
I know, but just saying.
Sparklers we still need to buy. I was going to get them from Galactic, but I figured you can pick them up for £1 a pack down in the supermarket. We have got as well, if you've got a small back garden or you're struggling. What I do, there's a burial line on, so you can bury them in the ground if you need to. What I do is get a couple of stakes, not like sirloins, I mean like actual wooden stakes, knock them in the ground, or use the rocket tubes.
We've got pipes from gazebo and all sorts, with brick
electrical tape around it, and it's secure, it's not going anywhere, because obviously we've got all the family stood here, I don't want to injure anybody.
And we do use an old broken settee to kind of block it as well if anything does.
We use some garden furniture just to block it, because listen, these things, they are very powerful.
You've got to be careful.
You don't want to be injuring the family when everyone's stood. To be honest, some of these are probably a bit big for our garden, but makes it more fun, doesn't it? Right, next up, a new one. They only launched this a little bit before the sale. This is called Palms Away. It looks incredible. It's like a fan.
It
fan
looks
effect,
like,
so they kind of shoot off in all angles.
Well, it looks a bit like a palm tree, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's got on the top, face to the audience this way, so basically...
And this one is a Galactic firework.
This is a Galactic home brand. Again, I don't know what company they work with to do it, but yeah, they get their own branding put on it. This, I'm really excited for because the video looked fantastic. What was the pricing on this?
So Palms Away in the sale was $32.49, and then off sale it's $39.99, so not much of a difference.
I don't know if you're on the camera there, by the way.
Yeah, I will be.
Right.
Last one
for this. We've got one more to come, which is the finale. Again, it doesn't look like we've got a great deal, but it's all quality this year. Last up of the normal display is Tiger's Revenge. This is another one by Galactic. This, I believe, launched just before the sale as well. I watched the video on it. I thought it looked absolutely fantastic. It is, I don't know how many shots this is.
100.
It's a heavy old thing and all that. Is it 100 shots? 100 shots, and it weighs an absolute ton.
And that's what Tiger's Revenge. So Tiger's Revenge in the sale was $44.99, and off sale Tiger's Revenge is $69.99.
Again, it's got a burial line on it. I can't find out what the weight of powder in it is, but it's very heavy.
On the side, yeah.
No.
There, 634.
634. So again, a massive lump. You know, you've got loads here.
Right, I'll get this last box because it is quite heavy.
Right, so this year's finale is the biggest firework we've ever had. The most expensive firework I've ever bought individually. The biggest powder weight I've ever had in one firework. This actually classes as a compound, so it looks like one massive box, but it's actually 2 separate fireworks. You light one fuse, it will do one side and then move on to the other side. The video for this blew me away.
Can they see it?
We're going to leave all this in a minute and give you a proper look. We're going to take the camera off so you can have a proper look at it, and I'll explain
But
how
it is by
works.
Prime.
Again, Prime Pyrotechnics. It is 1,880 grams of powder. It's an absolute lump. It's actually attached to the base of a big piece of thick plywood. It's an absolute animal. This
you want me to tell you the price?
This was I looked at this and I was like, do you know what? Do it? And I knew the sale was coming up. The price of this standalone before the sale was $164.99. Now bear in mind this is a lot of money for one firework.
Mm-hmm.
The best night of the year. This is going to be the finale. Goes without saying. Yeah. I thought, do you know what? 165 quid. I can't justify it for one firework. As much as I love it, you know, money's tight at the minute for everybody. I splash out a little bit because again, it's my favourite night of the year, but it's a lot of money. I don't shy away from that. $164.99 before the sale.
And in the sale, it's $129.99.
So I went for it. We spent, I think, 80 quid before on the finale, but this year, 130 quid. And you know what? It's a 38-second firework, so it's going to dump 1,880
It's going to be smoky in the garden.
In no time at all. And I tell you what, everyone around there is going to know that the display is over. What we'll do is we'll take the camera off, we'll lie this down, and we'll lift the lid off and give you a proper look at the inside, so stay tuned. Remember, we've got the full price analysis coming up at the end as well. So here's a closer look at Flashy. There's my hand for reference. I don't have the biggest hands anyway, but it really is an absolute lump. If you look at it next to Furious Angels, it's just massive. iPhone 12 Pro Max, gives you some idea. It's like it reminds me of something like a PS5 box, but even this is bigger than that. So lift the lid off, let's have a look. Let me just give you a quick look at this. 80 shots, 38-second burn time, 30 metres in height, they fire up. Oh, it's stuck on the other fireworks. And then there's a look at the interior, as you can see. So we've got to face this towards the audience. You should have a reserve fuse, so if we light this one and it doesn't go, we've got a backup back there. And this will basically fire through all of this, and then it moves on. There'll be a fuse cutting through to this second cake back here, and it'll fire all in. Bear in mind, the weight in this is ridiculous, and this is going to go off in 38 seconds. It's just an absolute beast. I'm excited to shoot it. I just can't believe that we spent that much on blooming one firework, but it's going to be fun. It's going to be one hell of a way to end the night. But you've got to look at it when you're letting it off and try not to think, well, there goes 130 quid. But do you know what? It's the memories, isn't it? And we film it all to look back on. And the firework videos over the years have gained more traction, haven't they?
Yeah.
But yeah, are you excited?
Very.
I'm sure in a couple of weeks' time we'll be getting messages off some of the people in the local area, or people usually see my mum and say, "Oh, is your dad doing the fireworks this year?" And they should know by now, the last 4 years. I think everyone gets out in the garden. They say, "What time are you doing your fireworks?" And they go out with sparklers and food. And they all stand and watch us. So, yeah, it's going to be
And
good.
there will be, guys, a bonfire night vlog as well, don't forget.
The usual affair, we go for our walk around Sankey Valley. I've got the time booked off. I've booked it off when I started this new job. So I'm off, and are you off?
Time off.
Paris is off as well. So, right, stay tuned. We're going to give you the rundown on the price. We'll go over these a little bit closer with the camera. Let you have a little closer look, and then we'll give you the full price rundown before we end the video.
Yeah.
So here's a final overview of everything we've got. I'll give you a little close-up. Got all our rockets on the bottom. This thing's going to be interesting. You're going to enjoy the shrieker when we let that off.
Shrieker reminds me of Shrieker.
The design on some of these stuff that Prime do are just incredible. I love them. The mine.
They sound like...
In the money, again, looks tiny, but I'm telling you, it will pack a punch. Furious Angels. And then that big thing at the bottom. And that's it. Are you excited?
Yeah.
What are you most excited for out of them all? Probably Flashy.
Don't know all of them, because I don't know any of them, so all of them.
I have shown you some videos briefly, but I know you say, don't you, you driver. Right, should we prop them up over there and do the price rundown? Yeah?
Yeah. So we've got everything obviously all set up for you to see. I'm holding the solar flares. Dan's got the...
We are just about to do the thumbnail for the video.
We are.
So we're not just stood here talking to you like this.
But we're going to go through the whole price. Shall we do sale price first?
Yes. So the price that we paid, I did set a budget of less than 500. So... Go on, you tell them what we sold.
So what we spent in the sale was £416.88, but you have to pay $19.95 for the shipping price, because obviously it is gunpowder. It is obviously
it's quite dangerous.
Yeah,
and the guys,
dangerous
they're coming from Yorkshire, so they've got to,
They've got
some weight here. You're going to use some fuel anyway. Regardless of that, £20, it's fine for delivery. It is what it is. So £416 something.
88.
Yeah.
And then add the shipping price on top.
So it comes to about 430 odd quid. In the sale price just for these fireworks alone, that was that price. The full price
was £537.89. So it's over £100 more.
Yeah. So it's a considerable saving. You could say that two of these were free. If you wanted to look at it that way. Again, you don't expect people to. You spend what you can afford to spend. It's my one night of the year that I absolutely love. Again, it doesn't look like there's much fireworks. Every year I do the order. You spend all this money and you look and you think, God, you've not got a great deal there. But I'm not one to go out and buy quality. Quantity. I tend to go for quality.
Yeah.
And I think we've got it here. I don't think there's any single thing here that's going to disappoint realistically. I'll tell you what I'm most looking forward to. Probably the flashy, yeah. I would say the flashy, but then some of these little ones here.
I'm
out of the rockets, the Mesosphere, because I've never had them. We're looking forward to them. What about you? Flashy?
Says just them all, because I've not seen them, so I just like seeing them. Dan obviously does his research and he's pre-watched and pre-seen them, but I just enjoy them.
But again, a bit of a different video. I don't know how many people are going to be interested in a firework unboxing video and a pricing up thing. It's something a little bit different. I think
where should people go for their fireworks?
Go to Galactic Fireworks. Yes. I'm telling you now, don't go and buy any of your supermarkets. Still spend a little bit more.
We
even
do
if you
get
get
a
less.
Supermarket one, but that's just
even if you buy a little bit less, just don't buy from the supermarkets because they are very poor. They might look like they're singing, all dancing. They might feel like they've got loads of weight to them, but they are just packed with sand. The weight in these genuinely comes from the powder weight, which is the most important part of the firework. Do you know what I mean? Like, you buy your rockets from the supermarkets, they probably got like 20 grams of powder per rocket. These things have got like 60 odd grams per rocket, and that's why they're so big. They're packed. They've not got fillers in them. They're all singing, all dancing. You get what you pay for from Galactic. So wait till the sale next year and order yourself some. Or go and visit the shops. They've got 3 shops up in Yorkshire, and they're all top guys. I've never met them, but
we spoke to them on like live videos that they do and things like that.
The top lads, really nice. The top lads, they're passionate about what they do and they do it well. And hopefully they see this video and give us a comment, because I'm going to tag them and plug the hell out of it. But that's it.
Yes,
I hope you enjoyed the video.
If you do like what you see, guys, please do rate, comment and subscribe to the channel. It's Ginger and Brown on everything, minus TikTok, which is
Ginger Brown 18.
We have now finally passed 1.4 thousand subscribers, so hello to the new subscribers and thank you for subscribing.
You've got a lot to come this month. Tonight we have got a Halloween video. We're going to Farmageddon. We've been invited down kindly by the team. We've got VIP tickets to get in. We're doing the paintball and we're doing all the mazes.
We won't go too much into that though. That'll be the next video.
And then there's more Halloween stuff planned, which I'm sure we'll tell you after tonight at Farmageddon. Yes. But you'll be seeing this first. Stay tuned for the Bonfire Night vlog. Usually one of our best performing videos. So, like I said, if you do like what we see, rate, comment and subscribe. Links are in the description below. But for now, we'll see you in our Farmageddon video. Bye guys.